I invite you to the Cybersecurity Basics exam, which starts on 31st August 2020. What is the idea? We want to offer to give you the chance to make an exam in Cybersecurity Basics. And to this end, you can take 3 of our 2-week OpenHPI workshops focusing on different aspects of cybersecurity, combine them and take an exam covering all 3 of them. Procedure is easy. Enroll in all 3 courses, receive a confirmation of participation for each of the course, register for the exam course, which only consists of the final examination, and receive a record of achievement or a certificate if you are able to successfully complete at least 50% of the total points of the exam. So, get ready and start self-study now. We wish you great success. Speaking about the 3 courses you can combine. There is the self-paced study of the first course, which is about confidential communication in the Internet. Confidential communication in the Internet is important and is difficult because the Internet is an open network. Data are transferred in open channels, everyone has access, and so it's easy to eavesdrop or to manipulate data transported through the Internet. In order to secure messages and data, there are technology and methods needed for encryption and digital signature. And exactly this is the content and the goal of the course, to introduce you to these topics, to sensitize you about the risk of data transfer on the open Internet, and to introduce protection measures by cryptographic technologies and their application in the real world. Then there is a second OpenHPI course. Digital identities, who I am in the net. Digital identities, who I am in the net, helps you to understand when you use a digital service, online banking, social media, online shopping, you need and use a digital identity. And what is about digital identity? What is it? How to establish it? How to verify it? How we can bind it to the physical persons? And are there extremely high interest for cybercriminals then, if they are able to take over such a digital identity, to take over your digital identity, then they can act in the Internet, they can buy in online shops, they can do online banking in your name. So what is the content of this course is to introduce digital identities, to explain the topics of identity management, present the different methods for authentication and verification, and give hints on how to secure such digital identities against attacks. And the third course we propose to combine is the 2-week course about cyber threats by malware. Cyber threats by malware wants to explain you the different types, what is malware, and wants to explain the different types of malware. This is one of the biggest threat in the Internet to that cybersecurity succeed in loading malware on your computer, which gives them access to your computer, which allows them to manipulate data, which allows them to stop the real work of data. So the target of malware can be multi-million-dollar companies as well as your private computer, laptop, or even your smartphone. So in the course we introduce different types of malware together with the cyber attacks which they enable. We want to discuss how one can get infected by such malware and learn how to protect own systems. So in the Security Basics exam, you can prove that you understand and are involved and have enough knowledge in all these 3 areas. So this is the possibility. Without participation requirements, everyone is welcome to study the courses, to which are providing short learning videos, interactive quizzes, tasks to be solved, and related reading materials. And then, if you successfully you finish the courses, there are various certificates available, simple confirmation of participation for each course, and record of achievement, or even a certificate with 2 ECTS points if you at least 50% of all the reachable points, if you receive all the reachable, 50% of all the reachable points. The exam will be opened in 31st August. It is open up to 28 September. The requirement is confirmation of participation for each of the 3 courses for all learners that worked on at least 80% of the material. This is possible. In the exam, you will have 2 hours to answer all questions. Available certification is a record of achievement, which is available for overall combined courses. So the questions you have to answer is about the content of all the 3 courses. And this record of achievement is available for learners that receive confirmation of participation of each of the 3 courses and successfully completed the combined exam. And you can even reach a certificate with 2 ECTS points if you behave in the same way like for the record of achievement, but if you start in online proctoring during the final exam, so that we really know these answers were given by you. So we invite you to take this Cybersecurity Basics exam. You can use summertime to recap, to see the material from the 3 courses, and we hope that we will be able to receive a certificate in the Cyber Basics exam, which starts on 31st August 2022.